If you stream... Food, please.
I muted myself. Bad mood. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? How's your day? How you doing? Hello, crazy dragon mistress. I know you're excited. Oh, this is for you. This is all for you. You suggested, so you shall receive. I hope you're excited because I am. Oh, trust me, I know. I know they're very, very excited. I want to look. Last time I was having trouble and it didn't look like I was streaming on YouTube. It looks like I'm streaming on YouTube today, potentially. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good to see. Anyways, how are you? How is everybody? Timothy, how's your streams been? You damn right I am. I'm excited because that means that I get to eat a lot of sweets. So that'll be fun. 1 minute. I received a text message. Perf. Anybody else feel absolutely exhausted today for this Monday? Because, oh my God, I am. I feel so wiped. I think I know why. It's Monday! Blacksmith, hello! I know. I don't know how I'm already wiped, and it's like, no, I do know why I'm already wiped, and it's day one. But we had a really long weekend, and then Sunday were my first rehearsals for the play that I'm directing. So I'm directing a play. Very exciting. I have a 6-month backlog for my visa to be approved, so I'll sit here waiting. This is you. That's how I imagine it, at least. What? 3 of your friends had their cars float away last night. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to fill you in for anybody who doesn't live in Texas. So last night I had rehearsals for my first show, or my first rehearsal for my new show that I'm directing. And I unfortunately got the bad end of the stick. So my rehearsals are Sundays from like 8:45 to 11:45 p.m. Oh, and then I have to go to work on Mondays. So that's already a late night. So like I was in bed by midnight, which was pretty late for me. So that, you know, because I had to get up the next day. And then for those of you that don't live in Texas and don't know, it rained a fuck ton last night. Like I think it's in the last 4 years, this is the most rainfall that we have gotten in one sitting in 24 hours. It was really bad. So dams are opened up. There's a lot of overflow. I mean, it was not necessarily bad where I was. I don't know. It was in the middle of the night, so I really didn't see anything. But what was bad was they sent out 3 national emergency alerts that like went and bypassed my do not disturb on my phone. So I woke up to 3 alerts. So I went to bed at midnight. Then I woke up to the first alert at like close to 3 a.m. And then the second alert was like 5 a.m. And then the last alert was not 5 a.m. 7 a.m. I can show it. Send me the, I know which one you're talking about, but send it to me and then I can show it. You can just send it to me on Discord if you want. That works too. But yeah, so it was nuts. It was pretty crazy. And then poor Subi is scared of storms. So she sat there really nervous, and her way of telling us that she's anxious is she sits there and she smacks her lips really loud. So she just sat there and went like all night. And then Bug decided, hey, since we're all awake, I might as well, you know, take a little bath. So then he took a bath. And yeah, so it was just really, really loud. Oh, it's on Facebook? Can I open this? Oh, I can't open this. Okay. I'll show you. Let me screen share. 1 minute. Okay, this is what Flatlander wanted me to show you guys to see how crazy it was. Can I full screen this? No. But yeah, do you see this? It is pouring over the highway. This is in Waco, so not Austin, but not far off. And yeah, you see all of the... This is where he lives. Well, I don't know if you live near here necessarily, but I know you're closer to Waco. But yeah, that's crazy. Subi wants to play ball. He says, let me play ball. Kick my ball, mommy. Yeah, that's crazy though. That is a highway. You see all these cars? It's crazy. Sorry about your friends' cars. That's horrible. I was freaking waiting all week for this. Oh, that's a Missouri type storm. Does Missouri have bad weather? Was that silly of me to ask? Yeah, no, it was bad. It was no bueno. Definitely no bueno at all. EF5 tornado last year that was a mile long. What? In the city? What? That's wild. That's crazy. Yeah, we get bad weather too, but like last night, I mean, it just absolutely poured. I was very lucky. I was not affected. I mean, our backyard actually doesn't even look like a swamp, which is nice to see. But we persist. Okay, so we are making something that has been requested by Crazy Dragon Lady for some time now. As you know, they've been counting down the days. They've been so excited. And I'm excited too, because it's a sweet, and I love sweets. And this is a no-bake sweet, which means I don't have to turn my oven on, which I love. I love not having to turn my oven on in the city. In the city? What am I talking about? In the summer in Texas. Reminder, did not sleep that well, so I'm sorry if I'm a little low energy or I just say something that makes absolutely no sense. $1.6 billion in damage. That's a whole lot of money that nobody has. But we are making, please correct me if I am wrong. We are making Naniomo bars. Naniomo bar. How do you pronounce? How to pronounce? Here, let's see. Nanaimo. Jesus Christ. It's a city in British Columbia, Canada. Can you tell I've never been to Canada? I live in Texas. I live incredibly far away from Canada. Canada is an enigma to me. So far away. But we are making Nanaimo bars, right? Nanaimo. 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 Thank you. Elon has it. You are not wrong, Flatlander. How are you doing? How's your area? Oh my gosh. Jeez. And see, that's the thing is people are like, oh, I'm just going to turn off my emergency alert so they don't wake me up in the middle of the night. But I'm like, well, but like, what if you need that emergency alert for something in the middle of the night? Why would I turn that off? I might actually, you know, I don't know, need it, maybe. So I'm not doing that. I'm not being stupid. Anyways, we are making Nanaimo bars. These Nanaimo bars have 3 layers, but are well worth the effort. Oh, and then it's this person's story. My son is famous for making and taking these to work. I've heard other names, but everyone knows them as Nanaimo bars here in the Northwest. They are sold in British Columbia's ferries and coffee stands. So it's supposed to be no bake, so it should be pretty easy. So we're going to jump to the recipe. Actually, we can read about it. What is a Nanaimo bar? The Nanaimo bar is a no-bake dessert named after Nanaimo, a Canadian city in British Columbia. It consists of 3 layers, a coconut crumb base, a custard filling, and a chocolate ganache topping. How to store Nanaimo bars. Okay, whatever. Can you freeze them? Okay. Oh, here are the praises. These were delicious, raged Rwanda. Here's a tip for beginners. Don't add the egg to the saucepan. If it's too warm, the egg will curdle. I should keep that in mind. My mom told me to slowly beat about half the chocolate mixture into the egg a little at a time so it won't curdle from the heat. Okay, good to know. Now I'm a little scared. So, this is everything we need. We need 1 cup of butter. Do I have a cup? I need another thing. Ah! What are you doing? Boink. Okay, I thought I got enough butter out. I didn't. I need to... Excuse me, Subi. Subi, crazy dragon lady wants me to make these. You're in my way. I'm just gonna kick your ball. Boink! Oh my god. I kicked it on a wall. Boink! Okay. I need more butter. Which I know for a fact we have, so don't you worry. We're taking out two little sleeves of butter here. They are in the freezer, so we might need to definitely responsibly melt or soften the butter. For now, I'm going to put them in my pocket. That's always my life hack, is when you're getting all your ingredients, put them in your pocket, see how much you can make it all better. I have to freeze it between layers? For how long? It doesn't say that. Oh, chill to set. Oh, okay. We're good. It doesn't have to like sit overnight. My God, that would have been horrid. Horrid. Greetings, fellow food eaters. Hello, Pastor Van. We're eating food today, not flesh. No consuming flesh today. Jimothy's reaction to what? What was his reaction? To your house? Oh! Yes. Yeah, when I showed him your house, he was like... And then I said how much it was, and he went, man. That's what he said. But your house looks awesome. Okay, we're going to get everything together. We need cocoa powder and white sugar and egg. So, Emily, ADD brain, let's focus, okay? White sugar, cocoa powder, egg. I don't think I could ever be a server because, geez, it's so hard for me to really think about things. And when I'm tired, you know? Okay, I need eggs. Thanks, you word. I need eggs. And to give this the best chance possible, I might just end up doing this, like separating the ingredients and putting them in separate bowls and doing it, you know, the proper way for once. Rare, I know, right? 1 egg, graham crackers we got here, flaked coconut, here we go. Finely chopped almonds. We have almonds. Now, will they be finely chopped? I don't know. I might just need to... Oh, these are sliced almonds, so I just need to chop them up a little bit more, and then we will be good. Heavy cream. But didn't get heavy cream. Missed that one when I bought the ingredients. That's my bad. I have milk. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to use milk. I definitely missed the heavy cream situation. My bad. But we have milk, and like actual real milk, not fake plant milk. It's just 3 tablespoons. We'll be fine. 2 tablespoons of custard powder, and I talked to Crazy Dragon Lady, and they said that cornstarch and vanilla are the substitute for that, because that actually is not something that you can buy here in America. So I'm grabbing our cornstarch, and I'm grabbing our vanilla. So that's our substitute. Confectioner's sugar, yes. Chocolate, yes. Then more butter. Jeez. There's a lot of butter in a recipe. I mean, this is a northern recipe. Oh, good God. Can I reach it? Okay. Gonna have to do a little situation. Oh. These counters, or these shelves, I mean, make me feel so tiny, but I'm fucking 5'7.5". It's just they're so tall. It makes me feel so tiny. That's what you all feel like, huh, you shorties? Anyways, okay, we got everything. I want to see. It's on his house is in the Discord. You should look at it. This is not tofu. We are not making tofu today. Yuck, more tofu. No worries. I'm winging my own dinner right now. I think it's going to be something along the lines of a Tex-Mex stew. How you just typed that really hurt me. Nanamo. Yes. We still like you even if you're vertically impaired. Wow. That's so nice. Thank you absolutely so much for saying that. That's so incredibly kind of you. I appreciate it. Okay. We're gonna do this. I did it! I did that, crazy dragon lady. I did. I literally looked up how to pronounce, and it says Nanaimo. 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 Fine, Nanaimo. I'm sorry. I live in Texas. It is completely the furthest away from Canada. So, Nanaimo. It sounds wrong when I say it. I'm only 3 inches shorter than you. I feel now, you've seen me in person. You know I'm tall. I have to duck anytime I go through anything. It's really nice though, because when Jim is here, I'm like, Jim, get me things. Get me things. Get me things, please. He also has right up there, that's his little, this one up here. That's his little cabinet. And that's where he puts all the little things in there so I can't reach them. Very rude, but that's how you have a healthy relationship, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Is that not how you spell it? Did I fuck that up? That actually might just have been me. How is it? Nanamo? Ninamo? I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. Nanaimo. Did I put it correctly on the Nanaimo? There you go. There you go. Did I put it correctly on the stream? Okay, I did it correctly on the stream. That's fine. That's fine. Hey man, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Rocker. That's a nice little name you got there. Thank you. Wow, you'd put all your junk food and keep it away from me. That's what he does. That's exactly what he does to me. So, I'm used to it. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna give you some little cam action. You're welcome. How are you? I am great. Are you Canadian? I'm not, but I'm trying to make a Canadian food here and would love any assistance possible. Any advice? Okay. Let me get all of my little containers so that we can get this party started, huh? Let's get it started, ha! Let's get it started in here. Thank you. I'm nervous, but here I go. How was everybody's weekend? What were you up to? What did you do? What did I miss? That's more of what I want to know. What I miss. I'm American who is watching you at the radio station where I work. What? Rocker. Do you know what I do for a living? Be honest. That's a little suspicious. That's a little suspicious. Hold on, everybody. Already a Subi here. That's fantastic. Please work for Why am I dyslexic? KROQ. KROQ? K-Rock? You want me to work for K-Rock? Thank you so much, Greg, for saying that. That's very nice, first time chat. Yes, disc jockey. Rocker, I don't think you know, but I also work for a radio. So I was just making sure that you weren't one of my coworkers who was being sneaky. But that's awesome. Welcome, fellow radio person. Three. Four. Okay. Cocoa powder down. I'm gonna have a lot of separate bowls, but this will be very helpful if I get it all together. I'm trying to use voice to text while I'm cooking. Some of my comments are not coming out. Bottom, sorry about that. The short comment. Verbatim. I meant I want rocker. Thank you too, but yeah, but you can take it. Oh, thank you so much, Greg's. Greg's world famous hot dogs is an amazing name, by the way. That is awesome. The only radio I've ever been on is a country station in Moose Jaw. I'm their long distance listener in Australia. That's awesome. What? You work for Sirius XM? My parents love Sirius XM. 80s, Channel 8. Well, that's fun. I do not work for Sirius. I work for a radio station in Austin. So, 620 followers. What? Thank you so much for the follow, Greg. Help me with that. Greg, I want to try your hot dogs. What makes them world famous, huh? What makes them world famous? Okay. Let me read through this a little bit. So we need to gather all the ingredients, and then a double boiler. Do I even have a double boiler? I don't know if I have a double boiler. I'm going to be completely honest. And I'm live watching you with my laptop. That is fantastic. So the question is, as a radio jockey, do you actually enjoy the music that you play? I will not call you out because as a fellow radio person, I will tell you after listening to the same songs over and over again, you get tired of that. Like, I want to know what you actually... Yes, I'm trying to think if I have a bowl to do that, Crazy Dragon. I'm trying to think if, like, I guess a second to my question, Brocker, is first of all, do you like what you play? Second of all, do you... I know it's not hard to improvise a double boiler, guys. I'm not giving up on the recipe. I'm just taking notes in my head. My goodness. Yes, I do because but like 80s music. Like, don't you get tired of 80s music? Because I sure would. I would get tired of 80s music. Like, when you go home, do you still listen to 80s music? Or when you go home, do you like listen to something else? Because that's what I do, is like, I go home and I definitely listen to something completely opposite of like what we play, just because I like to change it up a bit. It's a part, yes, I get it. So it's just like a part of you and your culture and your love. Well, that's sweet. That's very sweet. I'm like not the biggest fan of 80s music, but that's mainly because I mean I like 80s rock music. But my dad very much drilled it into my head like disco sucks. But I do like some disco. Now I've gotten better. Okay, so we need 1/4 of a cup of white sugar, and those can be combined with the cocoa powder. So we're gonna do 1/4 of a cup of white sugar. Combine that. And now in a separate bowl, we're gonna do a egg beaten. I'm very big on college rock and dad rock. That is definitely like divorced dad rock, like your Nickelbacks and such. I can listen to the same stuff all. Why did I just put this upside down? All day. It just has to be a choice. I get that. But sometimes it changes when, you know, it's like your job too. Okay, so you only play 80s rock. Okay, that's definitely a lot more palatable. Let me get, I need a little spoon rest. A little spoon. We're gonna beat our egg. Just beat it. There you go, there's some 80s. Just beat it. Weird Al Yankovic. I know it's Michael Jackson, but I also think Weird Al when I do that. Okay, we got 1 egg beaten, and now we need 1 3/4 a cup of graham cracker crumbs. That is incredibly specific. I don't know. How many crumbs do I want to annihilate? And should I use my immersion blender? I think so. I'm gonna use my immersion blender. I love you, immersion blender. That way I don't have to take out my real blender. I know this isn't necessarily the proper way to use an immersion blender, but so useful sometimes. Okay. Amish Paradise Goat. It's true. This is like a very weird, deep cut, Weird Al song that I liked when I was like in middle school. But there was one called Weasel Stomping Day, and I probably still know all of the lyrics. I don't know why people don't like Nickelback, but I love them. They are divorced dad rock, definitely. But it's like, people up and down the halls, smashing, it's Weasel Stomping Day. Put your Viking helmets on, spread that mayonnaise on the lawn. Don't you know it's Weasel Stomping Day? People up and down the street, crushing weasels beneath their feet. Why we do it, no one can say, but it's such a festive holiday. That was on my fucking iPod. What a freak. Why would I have that? Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins isn't sick. Oh, you mean 90s? Is this a good idea? Nope, but I'm gonna do it. I think I'll like it. What's broken, Master Van? I did hear that. The only thing that I'm a little iffy about is the coconut. I'm not very much a coconut fan. Also, I know you told me to get unsweetened coconut flakes, but it looks like I heard it. It looks like the shopper got me sweetened. Fuck coconut, respectfully. Yeah, they got me sweetened, so sorry. That's just how it's gonna be. I asked for non-sweetened. Hey, that worked pretty well. How much do we need? 1 3/4 cup. Yeah, we need more. Maybe it's this whole sleeve. They work with these? You hate coconut in anything. Well, I don't know if you're gonna like this then. Audra! Welcome in, my Texas friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Ah! Okay. That is a 1/2 cup. Jesus Christ. How many bars is this going to make? It is an armadillo. Or as I used to call it when I was a child, an armadillo. It is. This is from one of the radio stations I work for. Not on this one. I just really liked this design. They had a t-shirt contest, and then unfortunately a lot of people submitted t-shirts that were made with AI, which we don't like. So they ended up picking one of the AI designs and then hiring like an actual artist to make the shirt. And it's fucking awesome. It's like amazing. It's a great shirt. So even though I'm not on this, I'm getting crumbs everywhere. Even though I'm not technically on this radio station, I love this shirt. Look at this immersion blender. She's awesome. And I didn't have to do much for that. Okay, this is 1 cup. We need 1 3/4. So let me just scoop this out, make sure that it is actually 1 cup. All right, here is the 1 cup. Yep, that is definitely a cup. So we got 1 cup. And now we just need 3/4 of a cup. Why am I so amazing? Is that a trick question? Well, I'll bring some to work or something. Definitely. Or Big Jimothy will just eat them all. Why am I so amazing? I think my friends would say because I always bring things and I cook. Oh, thank you. I think people, I don't know, my love language is definitely cooking. I love cooking for people. That's not Jimothy. Armadillo? I don't know how you would say armadillo in Spanish. Hey, Google, how do you say armadillo in Spanish? You're right, it is armadillo. Armadillo. Except for I said it in a cute little kid voice, so armadillo! Armadillo! Yeah. Armadillo. I was speaking Spanish as a child, I guess. Good old KLBJ, Austin's Rock Station, 93.7. Correct. I'm not on there, but I work down the hall. It's still our company. When they have really cool shirts. Yeah. It's been fun. I love the morning show guys on KLBJ. And actually all of them are great too. Drew is a great guy also. Okay, last time, kicking the shit out of these. I've learned that a little crunch cover blend is the way to go. You missed Dudley and Bob. Well, Bob's still there. Even though I live in Texas, I am certainly not a country girl, I'll tell you that. All right, let's see. Is this the 3/4 of a cup we need? Am I on the nose or am I on the fucking nose? Okay, we're a little behind, but that'll be fine. It's like 1 tablespoon behind. Good for me. Good for me. Pat on the back. Nice job. Nice job. Nice talk. What Jim always says to himself, not to me. Okay. Crumb City over here. So where would you find these bars? I know the recipe said, like, typically you would find them at coffee shops or train stations or whatever. But like, where would you actually find them? Subi is looking at me so sad because she wants to get fed, but it's too early, I think. Or is it? What time is it? Yeah, it's an hour early. She's crazy. Everybody, this is your warning. I am currently getting myself a little drinky drink. And if you are a part of the happiest hour, you know what that means. Little drinky drink equals we are about to cheers. So get yourself a drink. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Can just be water. Can just be your spit. I don't know. Because we're going to cheers in a second once I get caught up on this. I had a local rock station I like to listen to in the morning until it came out that the main host wasn't just an abrasive smartass, but also a misogynistic asshole. Welcome to radio. That's all of them. Hate to tell you that. The closest to country I get maybe Southern rock and Southern metal. KK! Hi, my friend. We're making Nanaimo bars from Canada. I find country really relaxing because people like Jelly Roll, who lost 300 pounds just to run the New York Marathon. As one personal trainer and nutritionist to get in shape for the New York Marathon of Hope. They get consumed 90% of the time at parties and bakeries as a midday. Sorry, that's transition. Now you're talking about the bars, not Jelly Roll. Parties and bakeries and midday snack. I see. Booze approved. I need one. All right, everybody. Do we have a little drinky drink in hand, whatever that may be? Currently yesterday, I made a basil lemonade. That has been one of my favorite things because we have so much, like basil. So now whenever I make lemonade, I just throw basil in it and it's fantastic. A little basil lemonade situation. Sometimes I put lavender and sometimes it's like a lavender basil lemonade. This time it's just basil. So, Subi, I see you. Stop peeking out there. No woofing. I know she is looking out the window waiting on something to walk by so that she has an excuse to woof and interrupt us. She's like, what? No. That's what she does when she's hangry. Okay, everybody. Are we ready? Hi, Chewy. Everybody get ready. We're going to cheers and then continue this recipe. So thank you so much for coming to the happiest hour. I'm so happy to be there, here. Thank you, Crazy Dragon Lady, for suggesting this. I'm going to enjoy it. I know I will. I just need to do it. A little nervous, but we're going to do it. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Stay safe and cheers. Cheers! Happiest hour. Whee! Oh, it's so good. Basil and lemonade. It's so good. Like fresh garden basil. Oh my goodness. Like it gives it such a floral, vibrant, earthy. I'm not spiking it. I barely slept today. That's already my alcohol. Big Jimothy did want me to show you his harvest. Look at all this. That's more from today. We got a bunch of tomatoes and green beans. We've got so much going on. So much going on. From the garden, the Jardin. It's been very fun. Jardin means Jim Garden, by the way. Boyfriend's name is Jim, so it's the Jardin. It's the Jim Garden. I barely slept today. Has been annoying. Retweet. I understand. I agree. Okay. We need 1 cup of flaked coconut. Here we go. Again, it is sweetened only because they got me the wrong one. That's okay. It's probably gonna be better sweetened, maybe. Hopefully. What was I going to say about our Jardin, our gym garden? Besides that it's just thriving and doing very well, and we're very happy. I don't remember what I was going to say about the Jardin. Sorry. Okay, 1 cup of flaked coconut. AKA sunscreen. Okay, no, it actually smells really good. Come on, coconut. Cocoa nut. You. Where am I going with that? It's a tired Monday. Ooh, anybody here like Avatar: The Last Airbender? Like the cartoon? Because I wanted to share that yesterday I finally started watching Korra, and I have been anti-watch Korra. I have not wanted to watch Korra. You could never get into it. I have a tattoo. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show of all time. So good. It's the best. But Legend of Korra, I never got into because when it came out and I was like watching it on TV, I was so pissed about it because I was like, what do you mean they're all dead? So I hated that. So I like did not like it at all when I was a child, when I was a young girl. And now I am definitely, oh shit. Yeah, I'm definitely a mature adult. And so being the mature adult that I am, I have decided to finally watch Korra. Oh yeah? I watched a little bit of Pokemon. Not really. I wasn't really into Yu-Gi-Oh either. When I was a young girl, I asked my mother, what would I be? Exactly. I also have not had dinner yet. I have some leftover pizza waiting for me once I get done with this stream. So I'm very excited. I'm not trying to rush the stream. Of course not, because I enjoy being around you. But my reward for finishing this will be having my leftovers. And this is my little life hack. I saw this online, and it's the best life hack ever. If you ever have pizza leftovers and you're like, man, what do I do with that? Here's what you do with it. You take your little pizza leftovers and you cut your pizza up into little square bits, like small little square bits. Stay with me. You toss them in oil, then you throw it into the air fryer. You crisp up those little tiny squares that you just made of pizza. And then you make a salad. And then your croutons are little pizza croutons. And it's the most delicious thing ever. And it makes me want to eat a billion salads because I have delicious croutons, pizza croutons on top. It's awesome. It's very awesome. So I love doing that. And that's my plan for tonight. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Okay, I've got my almonds. And I think we're going to just start there. So, well, you don't have to make them very crunchy if you don't want to. Like, you can air fry your pizza to whatever amount you would like, you know? So if you don't like crunchy croutons, then don't make them crunchy. It's all up to you. But a little pizza, little pizza bits on top of a salad, truly the primo way to eat salad. The absolute primo way to eat salad. All right, let's see if I can come up with a double boiler stitch. So I used to have a really perfect metal bowl, but I'm pretty sure we got rid of it. And we got rid of it because I have a bunch of other metal bowls. But the other metal bowls have plastic on the bottom. So we'll have to come up with... There we go. Will that work? We're gonna make that work. We're gonna make this work. This will be our double boiler situation. That's gonna be our double boiler situation. It'll do the job. I've not double boiled something in quite a long time. Ah! Splashed me. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, that's good. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so funny, Pastor Van. I really did think that you were saying a Black Parade reference. That's so funny. My toast is just warm bread. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You're on Earthtoast channel. Why would you say that? Why would you admit that to me? Am I the only toast you like? Please say yes. Please say yes. When I go to Subway, rare, but sometimes it's the convenient option. I tell them to heat it up just enough to melt the cheese. Wow. You're that customer, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Get what you... Who cares? Subway sucks. So, yeah, you tell them. I swear, Emily, you are so beautiful, you make it hard to look away. Oh, shucks. Where's Big Jimpathy? He's gonna come get you. I'm just kidding. That was nice. Thank you. Of course you would say it like that, Pastor Van. So we need 1/2 cup softened butter. This has been in my pocket, so she's slightly softened, but she will do the job. So 1/2 cup. Hi.
Hey. Goes it.
It goes. Big Jimpathy's here. Say hello.
I love this contraption here.
This is my double boiler. Remember when we had that other...
Oh, sorry, they're attacking. Yeah, I gotta get back to D&D. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, I was trying.
You guys just saw that firsthand. You literally just saw how my boyfriend just ignored me because he had to go play D&D with the boys. The boys. He ignored all of us. No, I'm just kidding. He's playing D&D. He loves his friends. Sorry. Nice buns on Earth. That's great. Can't deny that. So does Big Jimpathy. Big Jimpathy has great buns. Okay, so we're gonna use a beater. Just beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it. We are in an ad break. I think we need to do a little dancey dance. If you are not aware, we do a little dancey dance anytime we hit an ad break. So let's do that. I need something. So let's go. Turn it up. Boots and cats, boots and cats. Say it with me. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. Say it with me. Boots and cats. Cats and boots. Boots and cats. Puss in Boots. Boots and cats and 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 boots and cats. Go, 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 go. Hey, 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 hey. I thought it stopped for a second. Boots and cats, cats and boots. Boots and cats. Cats, boots and cats. Big Jimpathy will remember this. That's funny. Amazing. Thank you, KK. Boots and cats, boots and cats. We have 1 more minute of boots and cats. Boots and cats, boots and cats, cats and boots, boots and cats, bug and boots, Subi and boots, dog and cat. Double boiler, come on. Come on, double boiler. All right. All right, all right. Ooh, I like this music though. We'll keep the music on for a little longer. I like the music. Yeah. All right, we're starting to almost boil. Almost. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Cats and boots. Boots and cats. Welcome back! The music was really making me happy, but time to switch. Back to our chill music. Thank you so much for doing a little boots and cats situation. Thank you so much, Crazy. Crazy Dragon Mistress. Appreciate it. We are waiting on this fucking butter shit to fucking melt and whatever. This contraption is pretty awesome, but it's doing the job. It's starting to melt, so that's awesome. Yes, Flatlander is recovering from a big old vet bill, so. But Crazy Dragon Mistress, that is okay. Whenever you can subscribe next, I appreciate it, but if you can't, that is fine. I like all of my friends here just to be here, so just appreciate that you're here and that you're suggesting things for me to make like these. Lemonade bite. Ah. All right, that double boiler is boiling. Pulled pork poutine? Okay. 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 I was considering also making poutine. I was really considering also making poutine. But my stores around here, I would have to like really try to figure out how to get cheese curds. Because we don't really have cheese curds here. I looked at HEB and HEB did not have cheese curds. And HEB has a very big selection of foods. So I'm like, where else would I get cheese curds? I agree. I am the same way, Flatlander. Like, pets just deserve the world. They deserve the entire world. I guess we do have a cheese store, but I don't know if they would have cheese curds. Like, they have, like, hard cheeses. This butter needs to melt faster. This double boiler is super hot. I'm turning it down, actually. Melt faster, butter. Might have been my fault. It was frozen until it got put in my pocket. So we're just gonna wait for a second. Maybe I should try cutting it. Steam is hot as fuck, guys. This is not the best double boiler. But I knew that. Thank you! What are you eating for dinner? I mean, you can tell me when you get back, but enjoy your dinner. The steam is hot. Might need to just shift things around. There you go. My glasses are not yet. That's nice. happy zombie. Hi. Don't get burned or steamed out. I turned it and now it seems like that's working. Maybe I should get... I can't believe I got rid of that metal bowl. I was just like, we have so many metal bowls, but I didn't realize that all of our metal bowls have plastic on the bottom so that when you put them on the counter, it doesn't slam on the counter. And I can definitely not use that for a double boiler. This works. This is doing the job. It's doing what needs to be done. So now we're just calmly waiting on the butter. And then I guess let me read ahead. Let me do some reading. So then we'll add the cocoa butter or cocoa powder, sugar, and then stir occasionally until melted, beat an egg, and then stir. I know, right? They aren't. Okay, we're just gonna add this now. It should be fine. So we are adding sugar and butter. Or sorry, sugar and cocoa powder to this butter situation. Over a double boiler. Oh, it smells already like brownies, which is wonderful. Let me go ahead and switch to a rubber spatula real quick. I want to lick the spoon. I'm not yet, but I want to. Trust me, I want to. Because you want the first layer to be the base, kind of like a brownie, since you're going to be using a brownie pan for it. It makes like 12 bars. This is why I'm scared to actually get rid of stuff. Not in a hoarding way, mind you. I know the second I do, crap, I have to rebuy that. Yeah, I will say we have downsized our kitchen quite a bit. I know it doesn't look like it, but we did. And this is the first time that I actually am realizing that I need something. It's been pretty not that problem. And the metal bowls that we have are like my favorite bowls in the kitchen. Because let me show you while that continues to heat up. So it's like these stacks of metal bowls here, and see what I mean by like the bottom having like soft little plasticky parts, but those soft little plasticky parts, not only does it make it less loud when you when you put it down, it also, like, see, this is purple. Actually, that's a bad example because we don't have that lid. Okay, see, this is orange. The bottom of this bowl is orange. That means that it fits the orange lid. And then see, all of the lids are color coded to the bottom of the metal pans. So they're fantastic. And that is exactly why I have not been able to... I got rid of the one that was like unmarked and didn't have a lid, because I was like, well, I have about 6 here that do have lids and are nicer. So that was my thought process. Just imagine taking these to a party or family gathering and becoming... I will probably become the instant new favorite, so... Sea Films! Hello! How are you doing? Good. For some reason I read that as you saying, hello, how are you, darling? But how are you doing works too. Great. Because I'm standing above some melted chocolate. And now you realize you should have kept it for the boiler methods and stuff. Yeah, but like, I honestly don't use a double boiler that often. This is the first recipe I've had to use a double boiler in this house. And we've stayed at this house for 3 years now. So I'm like, is it worth having it around that I'm barely gonna use it? And like, this is working fine. I'm getting through, you know, I'm figuring it out. Okay. So what did that lady in the comments say about curdling my egg? Because I don't want to do that. Don't add the egg to the saucepan. If it's too warm, it'll curdle. My mom told me slowly beat about half the chocolate mixture into the egg, little at a time, so it won't curdle from the heat. Got it. So I'm going to pour a little bit of the chocolate mixture into the egg, temper the egg first so that it does not curdle in the chocolate. Have you made them, Crazy Dragon? That's the real question. All right, that is smooth. If you don't believe me, check it out. Smooth chocolate in here. Oh, that's so sweet. With your grandma. That's very sweet. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put this to the side. Make some room here. And I will throw this to the side over here. And we will temporarily, at least, move our little double boiler out of the way. If you can't make Nanaimo bars, you get deported. Is that true? I don't think so, but that's a fun joke. Okay, double boiler situation moving over here. I don't think I need it again, but just in case. This guy's a little warm too, so also move him into the back over here. Okay, so now they told us to make sure that the egg doesn't get curdled. We're gonna temper the egg a little bit. So we'll take some chocolate and add it to the egg and whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk. Okay. Now I'll change out to an actual whisk. Why did I do this in the tiniest mug? Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you, but we're gonna do this, okay. Little more chocolate and the egg, and then whisk, 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 whisk. Whisk, 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 whisk. Temper egg, temper the egg. Whisk, 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 whisk. Okay. And now we will slowly add the egg in. And whisk, 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 whisk. It smells very good, and that's because it's chocolate. I always hated it. Oh, I remember chocolate. Whisk, whisk, aggressively whisk. think the egg has not curdled, so that's good. I think we're good. It is just thickening. That's good. I'm going to keep whisking it. They will like it. They will definitely like them. Okay, what next? Well, first let me show you. Look at that. Call me a candy maker. Call me Willy Wonka. Why don't you? Or a nut allergy, honestly. Call me Willy Wonka. I'd be willying on these Wonkas. Yep, that's exactly the joke I should make. That is exactly it. Okay. So now in this nice little situation, we're going to add in Nanaimo bars from Canada. Wash my hands. Didn't mean to cough in them. There's an unexpected cough right there. Okay. So now we're gonna add this. Tonight is Taste of Canada. Yep. Okay, we're gonna add the graham cracker crumbs and our almonds. And we will stir to combine. They are being stirred to combine right now. Man, that was a good tip. I think I would have tempered the eggs, but it's just nice to have a reminder. You vacuum them, yes. All right, yummy. Oh, coconut. I didn't add the coconut. Let me add the coconut. Okay. This is having some trouble stirring. 1 minute. Let me get an actual, not rubber spatula. To combine. And I guess you could arguably do this without coconut, right? Like if there was somebody that was like, I hate coconut. You could arguably do this without coconut. Because you said this is a pretty customizable dish, too. Hi.
Smells great.
It's just chocolate.
Hmm?
It's just chocolate.
I know. That's the best part.
It is the best part. Okay. Now let's get our little 8x8. Okay. And parchment paper. That did not tear well. But we're gonna use what we have here. I mean, I think I might cut this. Mess that up a little bit. Okay. I am satisfied. All right, I'm satisfied enough. Okay. So now we're gonna put these, press this down to the bottom of the dish. Okay. How does that look? What's the hardest dish I've made? Macarons, and I failed. Never made it on stream though. Made that in my free time as a teenager with my bestie, and oh, we failed so hard. One day I'll do that, but that's gonna take a lot of strength. Okay, so now we have to beat the rest of this butter in a separate bowl. So let me get a separate bowl. Why am I using those when I have my cool bowl? And I gotta get a hand beater too, but let's plop this in here. Our other half of our butter. And then it's heavy cream and custard powder. But the custard powder, once again, we're gonna have to make up because we don't have custard powder here in the good old United States of America. So instead, we will be using cornstarch and vanilla. Okay. I don't like it how he's just standing up like that. All right. Okay. So, heavy cream. Rotisserie pig, that's a lot. Again, I don't have heavy cream, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to use what we have, which is milk. But at least it's not plant milk. I have real milk. One. Ah! 2. 3. Yoicks! I spilled. It's not good. Clean that up. Okay, 3 tablespoons, and then 2 tablespoons of custard powder, which once again, we've come to the conclusion is just vanilla and cornstarch. So let me wipe this out so that we can do that. Okay, so 2 tablespoons cornstarch. One, a 2, and then the vanilla will be a 3. How many licks does it take to get to to these bars? World may never know. That's what I think. Okay. Let's do it. I hope these set. Okay. So she is splashing. Holy fuck. Okay. She just was splashing everywhere. All over my laptop. All right, so now we have to do 2 cups of confectioner's sugar. Here is 1 cup. We'll do a stir. And now 2 cups. All right, Crazy Dragon Mysteries. How does this look? Set? Good? Sorry, but I need to taste it. It's like a buttercream. It tastes like buttercream. Oh, it's just basically, yeah, it tastes like buttercream though. It's giving buttercream a bit. Let me wash off my current spatula. 1 minute. But yeah, it's really giving buttercream. But I love buttercream, so. Okay, my current spatula is So do you think it should be... That's pudding-like. That's pudding-like. Okay. So now we're going to spread it onto this layer. I'm nailing it so far. Oh, thank God. Appreciate that. This looks good. Again, I still haven't had dinner, so the more I look at this, the more I'm like, fuck. Incoming raids soon. Pook. Thank you for the warning. Warning sounds bad. I'm excited. Oh, dinner with Mom! It is dinner with Mom, my favorite mother. Sorry, my real mom is also great too. But you are my favorite virtual mother. You're not supposed to tell! Well, I'm excited because I didn't know who it was. So I'm very happy to hear that it's actually Dinner with Mom. And Dinner with Mom, I am making Crazy Dragon Ladies. Fuck, what are they? Nanaimo bars. That's very hard for me, a little Texan, to say because it's incredibly closer to Canadian than I have ever spoken. One of your favorites. I cannot figure out how to drop a link. I'll have to think about that later, but thank you so much, Dinner with Mom, for rating. Everybody, please go give Dinner with Mom a like, a follow, a subscribe, and everything all at once. They are fantastic. They're my buddy. They're my pal. And I hope that you and Dad are doing great. These bars smell good. And I will be licking the spoon. Okay. I'm licking that spoon. I'm so sorry. It's just gonna have to say. Aspen, I send love from Canada. Thank you. I've never been to Canada. You did not think I was Canadian. There's no way. Hi, came with the raid. I also just tried Nanaimo bars too. Love them. Not the pronouncing thing though. Okay, good. Opal, you understand. Well, I'm very excited to try these. So we can explore this together. We're like more than halfway through. So we've got, let me show you. That is where we are now. So now I have to put it in the fridge to set. And then you guys get to see the gross part where I get to lick the spoon. But I love licking the spoon. In this household, we lick the spoon. Sorry if that disappoints anybody, but here at the happiest hour, spoons are meant to be licked. You only live once. Okay, I'm taking the salad out. I'm gonna eat that for dinner anyways, but before dinner, we have dessert. So, cannot wait. Cannot wait. Let's go. Yum. Chocolate ganache time. Yep. Hello, Earthtoast. Good to see you, actually. Oh, good to see you too, Blake. What have you been up to? Your kitchen is so cozy. Thank you. She's a bit of a mess right now, but that's just how it is when you're cooking. Like, I am definitely giving grandma vibes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what she was saying. We're gonna lick the spoon. I have to. It really tastes like buttercream. But a part of me thinks it's because I use salted butter. I love buttercream though. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. Oh, and there's a bowl too that I get to lick. Man. All before I actually eat dinner too. Mom, don't yell at me. I love it. So far, so good. Butter cookies? I think so. You wanted the bowl? Here, Aspie. You can have the beaters. Aspie, you can take one beater. Who wants the second one? Dinner is ruined already. You're right, Greg. All right, Aspie, this one's yours, but who wants the other one? First dibs. Who wants the second one? Who wants the second beater? Anyone? Anyone? Yes. Bug wants butter. No, we're not giving my cat butter. Fine, nobody claimed it. I'll eat it. Licks both. Oh, sorry. It's really good. But it's like butter and sugar and vanilla. Everybody zoom in while I do this for sure. Get yourself some free content. Free beater looking content. That sounds like a slur. I don't mean that to sound as bad as it did. You're gonna paywall this? I probably should. I definitely probably should. Okay, I will read all those comments. Give me a minute. I'm enjoying my beers. Okay. Yum. My partner just walked in on me, making eye contact while I lick this beater.
Very sensual.
I wanted it to be just for you.
No, thank you.
I know they're here.
Because for me and
Well, I know they're here, but they already got first lick. They got first lick, you got second lick.
wow, okay, I was just saying, oh, jeez.
Hey, don't bring us into this. We're just watching here. As I silently just... Okay. If I was like smart, I would move things. But I'm not smart, so... Oh! That is beater. Or that is a... Okay. If I was smart, I would start to do dishes right now, but I'm not smart, so I'm just gonna stack things. And then we'll get to that. We'll get there. Okay, let's catch up on the comments and then we'll make the ganache. Ganache. Ooh, butter tarts? That sounds good. Wait, really? Crumble Cookie has a version? Wonder if it's good. Somebody try those and review them. Cream cheese holiday cookies. That sounds good too. Please don't force yourself to eat it on our behalf because no one wanted it. I'm not forcing. Oh, you're forcing my hand. No, I absolutely wanted that for sure. Enhance. Named after the city of Nanaimo, the Nanaimo bar is one of Canada's most famous desserts. This beloved no-bake treat rose to popularity in the 1950s and has become a Canadian classic enjoyed coast to coast. Featuring a rich chocolate coconut crumble base, a smooth custard flavored filling, and a decadent chocolate topping. Why can't I say it? The Texan in me is like, error, error, error. Nanaimo. My mouth does not move that way in Texas. My mouth goes, yeehaw, y'all. Not Nanaimo. Not making fun of Canada. Canada is lovely. I'm criticizing myself, actually, in my ignorance. Nanaimo bar is sweet, creamy, and wonderfully indulgent. A true Canadian icon that stood the test of time, one delicious layer at a time. Yeah. Tiger! Hi, y'all. Hey, what's up, Tiger? Okay. Restart, restart. Oh, you'll lick Jim's what? I mean, good job, computer. I have the recipe for my granny's butter tart, which was published in a cookbook written by Pierre Berton, a very famous Canadian writer and historian. That's so cool. Like, what a fun flex. That is a lot of fun. Encourage you to go to Vancouver. I've seriously never been to Canada, but I would like to. Melt while a second layer is chilling, melt semi-sweet chocolate and 2 teaspoons of butter. Oh yeah, God, that is my one criticism. I mean, I know this is going to be good, but Jesus Christ, there's so much butter in this recipe. There's so much butter in this recipe. It's cuckoo bananas. Okay. How much we need? 4 1 ounce, 4 squares. So 4 ounces of chocolate. I don't know why they said 4 1 ounce squares. It's just 4 ounces of chocolate. Unless I am incorrect in saying that. So, anyways, I have the semi-sweet baking bar that we will use from H.E.B. Do any of you speak French Canadian? Because there's so many Canadians right now in my chat. I would actually absolutely enjoy if you started speaking in French Canadian and we could pretend like this is a French Canadian chat room. I would actually enjoy that quite a bit. Could we do that? I mean, even if you just put gibberish, I wouldn't know. I'm down with the swears. Oui, that's all I got. I quit French. Wow! Come on, Canada. I thought you guys knew French. I thought that was the whole point. Is that it's like, oh, I'm Canadian. I know French and I know English. But you're telling me none of my Canadian people here know any French? What the heck? Hold on, let me see. C'est la vie. Mutzimert. Bullshit. Mutzimert! Does that sound right? I kind of made it sound German. Highly recommend you visit Quebec City. It's like a mini Europe. That sounds wonderful. Bet you just offended some French Canadian, probably. Aw, that's so cute! If you guys hung out, that'd be ever cute. If you live in Quebec, you're fully frequent. I thought they were always offended. French Canada is its own world. Hiya, happy Monday. Oh wait, 2 teaspoons. I'm going to cut 2 teaspoons of butter, and then I'm going to start melting this in the microwave. Hiya, happy Monday. Glad to make a stream. I'm doing mass baking testing. Oh my gosh, for farmers markets and bakery food trucks and ADHD wormhole trying to keep my sanity. Oh my god, good luck. You know how it be. I'm making one 30-minute recipe and it's taking like an hour and a half. So I understand. Jacques Mild. I've heard that Quebec is a lot like Texas and doesn't care to be part of this country. Is it like the same way? Because for Texas, it seems more of like a conservative, racist type of way. Okay. We are going to melt in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the microwave. No, not 3 minutes. No, 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals. Where? In the microwave. Hey. That was only 15 seconds. But 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the microwave. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Okay. Let's stir. Did you enjoy that? I enjoyed that a lot. And she's not melted at all. You know what that means? 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the where? Microwave. 30-second intervals in the 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 microwave. 30 seconds. Cheer camp dropout? No. Ex-theater kid. Well, I guess still current theater kid. Theater kid. Thank you, Jazzy, for the follow. Jazz hands for you. And there's some cake ready for you now. Thank you for getting him. Oh my God, Jazzy. I'm not going to read that out loud, but that sounds amazing. Lavender Earl Grey tea. Oh, that's delicious. Okay, how is she doing? Methinks I might need to do another one of those things that we like to do. You know, those 30-second intervals in the microwave. 30-second intervals in the microwave. I'm giving it a stir. I'm seeing what we can come up with. I think we just need one more 30-second interval in the microwave. 30-second interval in the microwave. 30-second interval in the microwave. Can you tell that all I've had is sugar this stream and that I have not had dinner? Because my goodness, I can tell. My goodness, I can tell. That sounds delicious, though. Jazzy. Theater adult. Correct, KK, thank you. He is busy sharing his cake with the boys, that's true. Peanut butter jelly time vibes there. That's true. It is boys' night. Mondays are boys' night for Big Jimothy. Okay, I think we are done with our 30-second intervals in the microwave. Excuse me, Subert. Let's check it. Dun 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 dun. Dun check, baby. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something keeps a hold of me tightly. Would it ever stop, yo? I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. Do the extreme. Walk a mite like a vandal. Light up the stage and let him jump like a can. Light up the stage, jump. Candle dance. Have to skip a new melody. Love it or leave it. You bet I can't wait. Something. If I got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my moves while the DJ revolve it. I am so hyped up on sugar right now, just from licking all this. But look what we got here. We've got a nice little gooey situation. That looks good. That looks goopy. Subi's over here like, me. Goopy. Yes, meet up. Canada, meet up. Al Capone's spaghetti with walnut sauce? Yum. Boom, can't touch this. Da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, can't touch this. My music hits me so hard. It makes me say, oh my lord. Something. I was a 98 baby, all right? Guys, I was born in 98. I'm trying my best. My dog just brought me a ball. Ball time. Oh, ball time. All right. I think it's time to check on these boys and cover them in chocolate. Did someone say chocolate? All right, guys, I have to show you Subi. She looks really cute right now. I gotta show you. Subi. Subi cam. Gooby cam. Show your ball, Subi. Oh, goodbye. Come back and show your ball. There it is. There it is. Oh my. Subi, come here. Let me see your ball. Show us your ball. Oh wow. Oh wow. She's doing tricks for you guys. Did you see that? She did tricks for you. Come back. Give me your ball. Where's your ball? Bring it back. You just did tricks for them. Do it again. That was cute. Okay, now she's attacking the cat. Can you see her in the background? Do you see her and the cat playing in the background? Bug is right there. They are literally playing. Yeah, that's them playing. Yeah. That's your dog cam for the day. Well, actually, she's back. There you go, more dog cam. Let's see your ball. Wow. Okay. Mommy will kick it. Okay. Mommy, let mother kick it. Let mother kick your ball, Subi. She does this. She like slams it up against me. Oh. Oh goodness. Okay. Before it gets too warm. Okay, let's do these bars. You guys can keep watching Subi while I put this chocolate on top. Chocolate? Someone say chocolate. I always hated it. Right? Boink. Oh my gosh. You ready? Go get it. Oh no! There you go. She just loves ball. She's such a ball lover. It's nice because she loves toys, but there's like specific toys that she likes. And so you just have to keep buying those toys and just hope that the manufacturer always has them in stock. Oh my god. Oh my god, Subi. You're making this hard. I'm trying to make it so that the white part doesn't mix too much with the chocolate. And I'm having a bit of trouble. Hold on. Oh, what was I doing? What was I doing? This was the... Oh, no, it wasn't. It's separating. Oh, God. I really thought that was the move. I'm sorry, the white is gonna just get into it a little bit. It's not gonna be like perfect like I wanted it to be, but whatever. You can't be perfect. You can only be you. Heart. You know, that's good. I think that's doing the job. That's doing the job. Okay. Coming back. Subi cam gone. Subi bug cam. And there she is. I know she's a little patchy. But we don't have to worry about that. We're going to put her in the fridge while Subi and I play more ball. And then I'm going to show you a little, while we put this in the fridge to set, okay? I'm going to show you my little life hack that I was just telling you about earlier while we clean up too. Making myself some dinner while we wait. Should I just lick this chocolate? Of course I should. Ready? Yep. Good decision. Okay. So I was telling other people about I have 2 leftover pizza life hacks. Both of them I cannot claim as my own. One of them my friend Virginia taught me. And then the other one I saw online, as most life hacks are online. So the life hack, well, is first of all, you have to have leftover pizza. So if you don't have leftover pizza, automatically disqualified. Can't do it. But second part of the said life hack, I will keep this knife, because that knife will come in handy, is you should have an air fryer of sorts or have enough patience to use your oven. So, give me a minute to clean up. And then we can make myself a little dinner really quick. It's going to be very quick. Quick little leftover pizza life hack. And then I will try the fuck. I can't do it. I can't think of it. Croutons! Book is correct. So what I'm going to do today, the life hack, is I'm going to cut up my leftover pizza into little bits. Little square-shaped bits. And then we will be toasting them and turning them into croutons. And then I'll put them on top of my salad. And it's delicious. And it makes me eat more salad, for sure. Then the second life hack that we will do, well, that we will not do, but I have done before and I enjoy, is if you like runny eggs, make a little sunny side up egg. And then, are you good, Subi? Okay. And then for brunch in the morning, so like you eat your pizza that night and then that next morning for brunch, throw a sunny side up egg on top of your pizza. Oh my God. A little runny egg on top of some pizza. It is so good. Especially if you like runny eggs. If you don't like runny eggs, you probably would not like that. But I love runny eggs. When I like eggs. Sometimes I don't feel like liking eggs. But when I like eggs, I do enjoy that. So, okay. That's good for now. We cleaned up enough. Ooh, big burp. So, let's get our pizza out. And then we'll use all of the leftover salad that I have, which I have a mixture of rainbow chard from the garden and then kale. Not from the garden this time. The kale is not from the garden, but we did used to have kale. Oh, or make hollandaise sauce. Oh my God. That sounds good too. All right, we're in an ad. And for those of you that have never been in an ad, then you're going to be very surprised. Basically, what we do is we do a dance party. We do a dance party. So it's dance party time, my friends. Let's change the tunes. Sorry, that was loud. Hey. Pizza party! Hi, Shubi. Get it. I'm gonna put the knife down. Should not dance with her in between my legs. Hold on. Look. Oh shit. Do you see her? You see her? She was in between my legs. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me your ball. Give me your ball. Give him the ball. Give me your ball. Give me your ball. Give me your ball. And she proceeds to leave me. All right, back to our pizza party. And now we make little croutons. We make little croutons. And this is some cheap-ass pizza. And honestly, this is working really well. Some cheap-ass, bready-ass fucking pizza. Pizza croutons. Yeah. We got about 48 seconds for our pizza party. Everybody, if you are not watching the ad, drop your favorite pizza topping. Okay. 30 seconds till our pizza party comes to an end. For now. Then it'll be a Nanaimo bar party. I'm liking this mix that I found online. It's a good little party mix. Oh. Oh. All right. Crispy bacon, green olives, and mushrooms. That sounds amazing. All right, everybody. Welcome back. This is what you miss out on when you're in the ads. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Veg Supreme. Interesting. I closed a tab. I'm sorry. What are we woofing? What are we woofing? So much is happening. 1 minute. Music will come back. Okay, I gotta show you. Hold on. Subi, hey, get away from the window. Stop boofing and woofing. No boofing and woofing. No, hey, no boofing and woofing. No, it's okay. Why don't we play with ball instead? Why don't we play with ball instead? Wait. Okay. I convinced her to play with the ball instead. I'm gonna go ahead and preheat this. I'm gonna put this on the, I don't know, bake setting? Sure. We're gonna do it on the bake setting. Do you see this? This is how she likes to play. She shoves her ball right here, and then we play tug of war with my legs. And she really likes that. I don't know why. How do I explain this to any dog sitter ever? How? Luke! Hi, friend! Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub! Huzzah for 3 years. Huzzah, my friend. Huzzah. Thank you. How are you? I'm excited for all of the activities that we all have planned together. Oh, whacked on the Soprano vibes. That's funny. She's keeping you safe. Subi is one of a kind. That's what you get when you get a shelter dog. They are freaky. I know, I bet you are so tired. But yes, it's going to be so worth it so soon. Hey, get away from the... Subert. Hey, get away from the window. You don't need to go boof boof. No. No. I'm gonna look out my window. What are you boofing at? I hate to gaslight you, Subi, but there's nobody outside. Am I gaslighting my dog whenever she barks at something and when I look outside and I go, there's nothing outside? Because I feel like I'm gaslighting her sometimes when I do that. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. I have no idea what you just clipped, but that's awesome. All right, I gotta show you my cute little pizza croutons, though. Look at them. You said okay, so we're gonna put all of our little pizza croutons into here. Okay. And then I'm gonna also put it in some olive oil, and I want to mix some extra little fun stuff into there. So I'm gonna do Italian seasoning, Parmesan, and a little bit of olive oil. So olive oil, Italian seasoning, and Parmigiano Reggiano. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely not the Kraft Parmesan. Definitely not expired Kraft Parmesan cheese.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. It's definitely not expired Kraft Parmesan cheese. There's no way that shit expires that fast, okay? It's fine. Everything's fine. Mix it up. I'm gonna add a little more oils. So it's pretty. Mix it up. Ah! And then we will throw this into the air fryer for our pizza croutons. And now we wait, which might mean bar time. It's cardboard. How can it expire? My thoughts exactly. Rosie and I are on calorie deficits. So watching this is what's getting us through. Oh my goodness. That sounds so tough. I am so sorry. I am on the opposite of a calorie deficit. I am eating my calories. That's hard. What have you enjoyed eating on a calorie deficit though? What has been enjoyable? But again, I'm about to make salad with this. So like calorie deficit who? Oh my goodness, and look at this. Big Jimpathy left his leftover bowl of his pizza that he ate before the stream. So I'm just gonna wipe that out and use it as my salad bowl and nobody will know. No one will know that I have, you know, expired Kraft cheese and no one will know that I'm using a dirty bowl. It's one of those days. Just one of those days. I fucking hate celery. So if you're asking me, I don't fucking hate celery. I like when celery is in things. Okay, so we've got this beautiful chard that is from our neighbor's garden. We also grew rainbow chard this year, and I love rainbow chard. I don't really like, and I love kale too, so I'm throwing kale in. I know, crazy that I like kale. I always thought I didn't like salads, and then I just learned that it's not that I don't like salads, it's that I don't like iceberg lettuce. I don't like shitty lettuce. And so much has shitty lettuce, you know? Like so many salads just have really shitty lettuce in them. And I just don't like shitty lettuce. There's no harm in that. Oh, I meant to wash that. Okay. We can still do so. Silly Emily. Okay. I also, like, I love Caesar salads, but, like, come on, the lettuce in Caesar salads, no bueno. Not good. But then I realized that you can, like, make a Caesar salad with any type of lettuce, including kale. And I had my first kale Caesar salad, and I was like, what? This is awesome. This actually tastes like a green. It doesn't taste like water. So I was super excited. And now we're salad spinning this out. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Okay. And now we have salad greens. Yum! Sorry, I've not been reading the comments in a minute. I'm very focused on all of this. All right, we've got our salad prepped. I know this isn't not very Canadian, but please bear with me. I need substance. These are sticking. I didn't put enough oil. Oh, it smells good though. Okay. All right. Okay, let's read that. I'm eating my sorrows and junk food, as you should. Tuna salad, rice combo, and then Greek yogurt mixed with protein powder for a sweet treat. Yum! I do eat those things, so those are very good. And peanut butter. Yeah. I love dark greens! Oh, I'm so glad that we're on dark green territory. Iceberg is garbage. Hopefully you get to see Rosie's updated garden corner when y'all come down. Yes! I would love to. Romaine guy. Romaine's fine. I don't think I've had butter lettuce. I do most of my salad with spinach. I used to love spinach, but I really am just such a kale girly. Poverty lettuce? It's gross. Oh, you like my Hello Kitty bowl? Costco! We have a couple of them. Oh, okay, I don't really like the liners. I mean, the problem was I didn't spray it. I didn't spray it with oil on the bottom. That was my B. I'm not really a big fan of the liners. It doesn't take that long. And like ours, we low-key just put in the dishwasher and it hasn't been a problem for us. Don't tell anybody. Okay. The chocolate has not hardened yet, so give it a little bit. Now we need to figure out our salad. I'm sorry that I'm postponing all of this, guys, but I just need to figure out something to put on top of said salad. Should I go easy and go ranch mode? You know what? You know what? On the topic of Greek yogurt, I'm going to do one of my favorite things. We're going to make like a tzatziki, but like tzatziki with Greek yogurt and ranch. So like a tzatziki ranch. Bye, Aspie. Thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. I really appreciate you coming in. I hope you sleep well. Greek yogurt tzatziki. We're gonna just make this up. This will be delish. But I have ranch seasoning somewhere. Where is my ranch? I'm quoting a lot today because I'm about to say, honey, where's my super soup? Except for it's, honey, where's my ranch powder? That's more like how I feel right now. Where's my super suit? Use that big of a jar. Drop. Drop. Okay, where the fuck is my ranch powder? I know I have some. Oh, wow, it's by my spices. Who would have thought, right? Oh, Emily. Okay, I think there is in here containers that I can use. Nope. Is there a jar, like, literally anywhere? Where the fuck are all my jars, dude? All right, here's a jar. Now, where's the jar top? Where's my super suit? Okay, here's a jar top. All right, all right, all right. We're fine. Okay. We will do, I believe I have some dill. Okay. We are gonna make something. So, I don't know, we're gonna do a couple of little Greek yogurt scoops. Make a little more. I'll make more than I need. Okay. And then I have real milk, but low-key, I just want to use my Chobani. I need to use up my Chobani. And it has 0 cholesterol. And that's kind of what I always look out for. That's why I don't eat meat right now. So, add just like a little bit of oat milk. And then the ranch powder. Add that in there. Yeah, like that much. And then we'll add some dill weed. What? Emily, you cannot be neurotypical and feel your kindred spirit? What does that mean? What does that mean? All right. I'm missing some stuff. Let me roll up. Incoming in love. What do you mean? Oh, really? I love it. Wait, which Anna Green Gables? Like the one that got canceled that was really good? Because I did like that one. Shake, 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 senora. Shake it all the time. Work, 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 senora. Work your body line. And this also will provide me a little bit extra protein. Since I don't eat meat. The original. That one's good too. Anna Green Gables was like one of my favorite things when I was a kid. I read a lot of the books. Shake! I feel like I'm a bartender, but I'm making like a tzatziki ranch. Oh! Guys, I need... This is going to be a tzatziki ranch. I don't know. Let's try it. So far, so good. But we do need a little bit of lemon. Checking on these guys. They're doing great. Smelling absolutely fantastic. Okay. Okay, lemons. Let's see. Are any of these lemons still good? I love playing that game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're good enough. Gonna add a big ol' honkin' squeeze of lemon. Like that. Okay. Now let me mix it up for our sticky lemon roulette. You're right, Phoenix. For our little tzatziki ranch situation. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's good. These are all like half squeezed. Guys, am I learning that Big Jimpathy squeezes lemons and then puts them back in the fridge? Like, Big Jimpathy, what are you doing? Because he's been making me tea and we bought a bunch of lemons to put in my tea. And I think he just half squeezes, I think he squeezes these and then puts them back in the fridge. That's really funny. Okay, one more taste. That's pretty good. I might put a little bit more lemon in there. He's still good. So I'm just going to squeeze a little bit more of this. Just like that much. And then I want to put some pepper. That's diabolical. Into the compost you go. Oh, compost is a sore subject in this household. Compost is a very sore subject in this household because we have a compost bin. But Big Jimothy takes it out to the trash, but he does all the trash, and I love him for that. And he does all the recycling, and I love him for that. So he was taking care of the compost. But then the compost grosses him out, and so then he's just kind of like left it outside. So our compost bin has been sitting outside for like a month now. Let me check to see if the bars have set. They're still slightly sticky, so I'm just gonna have like a couple bites of my salad, okay? And then I promise we will do the bars. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right, salad assembly, and then we get dessert. So we've got our mixture of greens. And now our beautiful croutons. Yes, and then you get the live reaction. Oh yeah, pizza croutons, man. The best invention known to man. There's a couple. That's good. Yum. That's good. And I want to put some fresh black pepper on top. This is what we got so far. See that? That's wonderful. Now let's do a little ranch tzatziki kind of sort of Greek yogurty situation on top. Give it a good toss. A good Glinda toss. That looks really good, right? This is the way to go with pizza leftovers. Because then, you know, I don't know about you guys, but like sometimes my tummy would be like not happy with me if I ate 2 days worth of pizza, like back to back. But if I have pizza and then salad, my tummy feels okay. I'm not saying that eating pizza multiple times at once is a bad thing. I just know that the closer I creep towards 30, the harder it is on my body. All right. Got our dressing. I'll do some fresh cracked black pepper on my poppycock. I'm really slinging it with all of the quotes today. I'm really slinging it. Okay, one bite of the salad, and then we get to move on to dessert. So, here's our salad. There we are. Good bite. Cheers. Perfect. That's amazing. Oh, yeah. They're crunchy, they're cheesy, they're a little bit acidic with the tomato sauce. Perfect. All right. Hey, Subi. Thank you. Oh, I like combos too. Mm. 1 minute. I think Subi might need to go out potty. Do you need to go out potty? Okay. Let me let Subi out potty, guys. I don't know if she went out for her 5:31. I'm gonna put her out right now. Come on, let's go inside. Go potty. Oh my goodness. The sky outside is beautiful right now. I gotta wrap this up so I can go eat my bars and my salad outside with Subert. Okay. 'Tis officially bar time. I don't know if they're fully set yet, but it will do the job. All right, bars. Here we go. I'm excited. We're gonna do I'm gonna cut. Ooh, give a little crunch. Yeah, the top is definitely not set, but we're gonna have what we have here because it is time to eat. Ooh. There she is. She's a little gooey. I am in Texas. It gets pretty hot, so. But there she is. What do you think, everybody? Room and board. Party of 16. Hi, friends. Wow, you came in. Happy Pride Month. You came in at literally the perfect time. I'm about to try what I made on stream. This is a fuck. Why can't I do it? Why can't I say it? This is a Nanaimo bar. Nanaimo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, room and board. Everybody, please go follow. That's so nice. Are you all fellow Canadians? Are you going to assist me in telling me if this is wrong or right? This looks good. This looks good. I'm happy with that. So we're gonna give a taste. And for everybody that's new here, once again, thank you so much for coming to the happiest hour. And if a room and board, thank you, Nova, for the follow. If you need to go and clean your kitchen, please do. But let me know also what you made today. So I will get him over there in a second. So yeah, it looks great. I'll take 29. We're gonna give this a bite. And one thing about this channel is we have to do a cheers together, and I have a cheers emote that is free to use. So please use it. Get a little swishy swishy real quick. Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay, cheers. The happiest hour into Canada. Oh, Canada. Here we go. I mean, what can I say? That is really good. Holy moly. Okay, what can I say? That's really good. Okay. All right. All right. Crazy? I'm gonna blame you. This is a new addiction, I fear. Do you see my hand? You see how my claw is just like floating right here? Oh, wow. I can't even move this arm. It's so good. Okay. This is a new addiction. You've done it. You've done it, Canada. First poutine and now these. You cold-blooded, warm-blooded? I don't know what you are. You cold creatures, you and your butter. I know, those damn Canadians. You have to be notoriously nice and have good food? Not fair. It's odd, because, like, I feel like Midwest doesn't have the best food. No offense. But for some reason, Canada, you're already impressing me. And you're just further north. I am from Texas, though, so... I don't know. I'm offended! I'm sorry, Jovial. There's some Midwest food that's good. My mom is from Wisconsin. My dad's from Texas. I grew up in Texas. What can I say? But... you know... Midwest goes to credit corner. No! I'm just saying, like... in Texas here, we got a lot of spices. We've got a lot of, like, options because we're not in the middle of the United States where we don't have options to stuff. We got a lot of options here in Texas, okay? We're next to the sea. People can ship shit over, so... eat your cheese and drink your beer. I will say it. I mean, again, have family in Wisconsin. It is very much a let's eat hamburgers and steaks and but you have really good stuff because everything is covered in butter and it's delicious. So. Alright, I'm gonna message Big Jimothy. Oh, hey, I can deliver a baby. Okay. Let me message him real quick. I just said, come for a quick taste test. You won't regret it. Wisconsin has meat raffles, so there. You owned me. Wisconsin has cheese, period. So that's the best part. This was wonderful. How am I gonna eat this salad? I cannot go from...
Gotta be quick, it's almost my turn.
Okay. They requested you.
Okay.
They said, you need to get Big Jimothy in here to try these.
All right.
They're not set fully, but like you're gonna literally freak the fuck out, so.
Oh, that's good.
You can have it.
Holy fuck. That's really good, y'all.
Yeah?
I get it now.
It's really good.
That's really good.
It's just sugar and butter.
Yeah, sugar, butter,
and chocolate.
Mm.
Sugar, butter, chocolate.
Mm.
How did you know that I'm about to start PMSing, huh? This is dangerous to have in my house when things are about to happen, you know? Mmm.
Oh, man.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. 2 thumbs up. That's good.
He said 2 thumbs up, that's good, while barely being able to talk. So, I can attest very much more than 2 thumbs up. But I don't have any more than 2 thumbs, so... those are delicious. Thank you so much, Crazy Dragon Lady. I was fucking good. Catching up on chat before we raid out. Also, thank you one more time to Room and Board and to Dinner with Mom for raiding me. I really appreciate it. It's like, raiding is the best way to get to know more people. So I really appreciate it. And like, I love to try to pass that on when I can. I need water though. It's very sweet, but like, I'm not saying that as a negative thing. I'm a girl that loves sweets. I have a sweet tooth for sure. But I need a little break. Oh, that's so good. Oh. All right, new recipe unlocked. Yeah. Really good. Luke says superpowers. Kansas City has barbecue, so does Texas. But we're not going to get into that conversation, Dinner with Mom. We're not going to get into that. Yummy. Is a meat raffle like a Legion thing? We have that here. It's Jim! Language. Now I want some. You're welcome from Canada. Canada's an addiction. I'll bring some for my only trusted coworkers because not all of them deserve it, and the ones that do deserve it, and then all the rest of it we will hoard here for us. It really is. I love the food and drink community here. Okay, wait. I gotta eat a salad. Piece of salad now. I now see why you're as sweet as you are. You're correct. Smart, very smart. Moisten! Maybe I'll have to go to Canada someday. I'm not against it. I love Canada. Well, from what I've heard, it sounds like I would love Canada. Minus the cold. You guys are crazy with that cold. I'll have to come like during the summer or something. Maybe in the fall. I don't know. I would appreciate it. Well, speaking of treating me right, you have all treated me very right today. And I appreciate it. So thank you so much to everybody who stopped by. And I will be on tomorrow, same time. We are making black bean enchiladas, though. We're going back to closer to Texas with that one. Nothing crazy. It's not going to be a long stream because I have a birthday party to go to, so it's like definitely my quick and easy black bean enchiladas just to feed the soul. So we'll be doing that today. Which is 59 degrees Fahrenheit today. Right now, it is 80 degrees at 8:54 p.m. here in Austin, Texas. Do I have someone to raid? Let's see. Do you have a suggestion, Phoenix? Who's your suggestion? Yeah, Canada is definitely cold. Yeah, no, Canada is cold. You guys are pretty dang cold compared to me. I think I might raid Killer Queen then, because they're on right now. So, and I like their kitchen. And they are making Greek bowl hummus tzatziki, which I made kind of a tzatziki, kind of. I feel like that's slightly on theme. But next time your friend is on, let me know. I will raid them. So, Killer Queen. We're gonna go raid. But thank you guys so much for coming to the happiest hour. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a great rest of your evening and a great rest of your week. And I'm cheersing you with my salad, my pizza salad. Thank you so much again for coming on, guys. And I will see you later. Bye. Yeah. Have fun with the dishes. Don't remind me, faceplant. But yes, I will. I will. I'm going to go sit outside and eat, actually, my dinner with Subi, with our dog, and watch the sunset. So, bye, guys.